Oh man. Hello everyone. Okay, so I wanted to wait a day to talk about this topic cuz I honestly was surprised that this was a big deal. Of course, people offended by everything and people of course exaggerated and took something way out of context, but that's what we do nowadays. All right, so Gina Rodriguez, she's a Hispanic actress. Okay, so I just checked and apparently, her parents are Puerto Rican, so she's Hispanic, right? So, to be honest, first thing I'll say is that doesn't necessarily give her a pass to say the word, but at the same time, it's not like she's Caucasian to where that's completely unacceptable. You know what I mean? But you really got to think about it because nowadays, you know, nowadays that word shouldn't even be such a big deal. And in the context of when she said it, in the midst of a song, her singing a song. So that's even less of like that word should be taken even less serious because she's singing it in the words of a song. Even in the song, that word is not even used as in a derogatory way. And I'm sure she wasn't using that word to be derogatory. Now, if this was in a different scenario, in a different case, then yeah, she should be scrutinized and she apologized. But in a different case, now yeah, I could see why people would jump down her throat and be upset at what she said. But like nowadays, that word is just commonplace. It's just thrown around everywhere, and it's not like she said it with the GER. You know what I mean? Now, if she said that, now come on, that's ridiculous. But to be honest, I just think this shouldn't have been a big deal. I can see why it was though. Nowadays everybody's offended by everything. you know, but and I saw a comment someone left that was really impactful to me because we let some Hispanic people say it, but not others. Fat Joe, we let him say it. It's not a big deal. 6ix9ine, he says it repeatedly, and no one really bats an eye about that. But why can't she say it? Or J Lo, if she said it, it wouldn't be a big deal. But now, because Gina Rodriguez said it, it's a big deal. And I was thinking, who do we allow to say it? To be honest, I don't say it, or it's very rare. If you know me in person, if you ever hear me say that word, and the only time I really say it is if I'm singing along to a song. But who do we allow to say it? What if, as a black person, what if you know a black person that identifies as white? Are they allowed to say it? You see what I mean? So it's like, to be honest, in my opinion, I just wish we would say that word less. If you know about the history of that word and what it used to be called and why black people were even referred to that thing, you wouldn't even say it. Once I learned that, I really limited my usage of that word. So I really wish we would say that word less, to be honest. But think about it. Who do we allow to say it? Do we allow Tiger Woods to say that word? You know what I mean? So, honestly, it shouldn't have been a big deal. But of course it was. We should be able to move on from this, right? Hopefully we can. So yeah, thank you.